Hey guys, what is going on? My name is Brian and today we are coming back to yet another episode of American Reacts to Indian Music Part 2. My friends, I am so excited to be here. You guys actually left several comments down below in the comment section and you guys casted your votes. You guys give it a thumbs up. I do want you guys to do that same thing with this video here. Make sure you are leaving your musician with the favorite song so maybe we could even make a third part of this series. Wouldn't that be kind of sick? With that being said, before we get started, I do want to offer you guys an apology. I asked if you guys had clubs. Of course, India is like literally one of the biggest freaking countries in the world. What a freaking idiotic question on my end. I'm extremely sorry. I did not mean it in any way offensive. It was just a stupid comment. I regret saying it. But anyways, with that being said, I do know you guys have over 1,600 different languages across your beautiful country. And you guys are actually the second largest English-speaking country in the world. Fact. The second thing I wanted to address was the monetary thing. I do not make a single penny off of this video since I cannot monetize them at all, but I am just doing this for the actual fun of finding some new music so I could add to my personal playlist. India has some pretty awesome music, so I wanted to check it out for myself, and you guys have been such incredible human beings to share some of your amazing culture with me. If you guys want to join me on this adventure, I do highly suggest you guys hit that subscribe button down below. We can learn some different type of music, and we could always, come on, man. Music is the universal language of the world. So before I babble on and this intro gets way too long, how about we dive right into this one, alright? Alright guys, so remember all of these musicians are here because of you guys voting, and I'm very, very excited to announce our very first musician on this list. Up first, we have Garry, Sandhu, featuring Jasmine Sandlas with the song Illegal Weapon. How about you put on your headphones as well and join me as we explore this first song. Let's do this. Sorry my friends, so apparently due to YouTube and some copyright infringement, I'm not allowed to legally show this video, so I hope you do enjoy the review. Thank you. Alright, so this is actually very, very interesting since in the very first part we did not have any female rappers, so this is actually pretty interesting seeing her mix in with Mr. Garry himself. Very, very solid song. I love her flow. She's actually very confident and very powerful in her delivery. This actually sounds really amazing, along with what's going on in the background. The flute itself, I'm assuming it's a flute, mind you. The flute itself is leading the entire track itself, and these people are really just delivering with their talented voices. Like, they have a good set of, like, flow to them. They really know what they're doing here. Mind you, I do not speak, like, forgive me, I don't know which language this is. I know it's one of the several languages you guys offer there in India, but with that being said, he does have a sick flow. He does have a really consistent rhythm. I love what he's doing, and I really love their combination together. This right here is easily a 9 out of 10. Highly recommended. Thank you guys so much for sharing with me. This is definitely quite the amazing way to start off this video. I'm excited to move on to our next musician. Alright guys, so as I'm going through this list, the names are starting to get more and more complex. So please don't get offended if I mispronounce your name, and if you're watching by any chance, hi! Up next, we have Harrdy Sandhu featuring Nora Fatehi with the song Nah. Alright, how about we get right into this one? We got him wiggling already, I love it. I love acoustic guitars. This guy's like the Indian Ricky Martin. Oh man. I love the Spanish feel that it has to it. Oh my god, what the hell?
नी मेरे कोले सूट दो ही रह गए सोनिया मैं कहना गोरिए ना 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 गोरिए ओ कुड़ी मैनू कहंदी मैनू जुल्ती लै दे सोनिया मैं कहना गोरिए ना 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 गोरिए
Jesus Christ. Holy crap, this was absolutely mind-blowing. So fun fact, if you guys were not aware, the way this YouTube channel started was me playing guitar, and I have a massive obsession particularly with nylon guitars. Like the acoustic guitars, I have nylon strings. And this has like a Spanish feel to it. It has a lot of comfortability when it comes to stops. So like they are really playing with like the actual, what do you call it? Like the time signature. Maybe the time signature? Not really, I guess that wouldn't be the proper word. They're very comfortable with like dropping random stops and having it build up, and like when the moment you think it's gonna drop, nope, you're just gonna be awkwardly bopping your head when it's not gonna drop. So with that being said, I love when musicians do integrate an element of surprise to it and just have you like pretty much fall in love with it, and you kind of develop like a taste to the actual song. This has several layers, an amazing vocalist. You can tell this guy himself is quite the ladies' man. As I said earlier, this guy actually kind of reminds me of like the Indian version of like Ricky Martin. Very smooth, very amazing vocals. And on top of that, of course, like every freaking Indian, they know how to freaking dance. Someone needs to give me dance lessons. Let me know who wants to volunteer. If you guys want to volunteer to actually show me how to dance like the freaking luscious way these people are dancing, you can definitely hit me up on my Instagram page. It is right there. And you can also check it out in the description box somewhere down there, wherever YouTube likes to put it. They change things every day. With that being said, I really fell in love with what's going on here. I'm not entirely sure if I actually heard much of Nora herself, but the song itself is very solid. This is easily a 10 out of 10. I highly recommend you put it on your playlist, because I'm definitely gonna have to add it to mine and look more into Mr. Harrdy himself. Alright guys, so up next we have a Bollywood song, which by the way I think is very interesting that you guys make like musicians out of like the whole Bollywood thing. Like this is absolutely incredible. You guys are the only country that I'm aware of so far that does this, and I'm like head over heels over it. Up next we have Shivam Pathak with the song Kahali Bali. Alright, let's check it out. My friends, I'm extremely sorry. This part of the video got blocked worldwide, so I wanted to re-upload it, so hopefully you guys could at least enjoy the review. Wow. I'm absolutely at a loss for words. To me personally, this is what I actually imagine Indian music to have sound like. Very just powerful, very just strong, like very just, I don't know, I just can't describe it. Like very unique instruments. It has a different sound from all of the other ones that we tested out on the first part and on this part. So far. I love what is going on. The guys really do have like an authentic feel to it. The music itself has, I don't even know how to describe it. Like I feel so lost in this sense because I'm not even sure how to name the instruments themselves, but I love what is going on at the beginning, like the whole like I don't know how to call it, but it really does give like this like gut-wrenching feeling that you're like, you walked into like something like, you gotta be careful, bro. Like you're about to like freaking get messed up. Like this sounds like something you play like in a video game. I don't know if you guys have ever had the opportunity to play the video game Prince of Persia. I don't know why I pointed that way. I don't even have a PS2 anymore. But for some odd reason, this really did just remind me of it. You guys have like this like this heavy look to it, and then the song itself is just powerful, very energetic. This is absolutely incredible. I'm not even gonna lie, I do want to bring this one slightly higher, so you know what? I'm gonna do it. This is a solid 12 out of 10. With that being said, I'm also well aware that the main artist himself is not the original vocalist. Shivam is actually the guy singing this, and then he is the Bollywood actor that is playing this role. And if I'm not mistaken, one of you guys actually sent me a link to a new movie that he's gonna be in, where he's actually discovering the underground rap of India, which I saw the trailer to it and I was like, friggin' mind blown. Alright my friends, so how about we move on to our next musician. Up next we have, oh god, his names just get more complex every time I look. Up next we have Udit Narayan featuring Deha Kakkar with the song Cheese Badi. Cheese. I like cheese. Let's do it. Uh-oh. It sounds like in Spanish she's saying like beautiful, like bonita.
Alright. तेरा जिससे पड़ गया पाला अच्छे को गलत कर डाला तेरा नहीं तेरा कोई दोष दोष तेरा हुस्न ही जबरदस्त दस्त तू चीज बड़ी है मस्त मस्त तू चीज बड़ी है मस्त तू चीज बड़ी है मस्त मस्त
मैं चीज बड़ी हूँ मस्त
Shit.
Damn! Alright.
How low can you go?
नहीं तुझको कोई होश होश नहीं तुझको कोई होश होश उस पर जो बन का जोश जोश नहीं तेरा कोई दोष दोष मत होश तू हर वक्त वक्त तू चीज बड़ी है मस्त मस्त
मैं चीज बड़ी हूँ मस्त
Nice! Guys, I want to start off by saying that I really love the integration of like the Indian style with like the EDM that it took a wild turn to. I did not expect that in like 100 million years. The song definitely had several elements to it and it took me by complete surprise, which at the beginning I was like, okay, I was leaning more towards like a 7 and an 8, but with that massive drop and then when this moment this guy entered and they started working together, that's it. Forget the 7, forget the 8. You guys are on a solid 9 out of 10. I'm really digging this list in particular. It's had different genres and it's had a different feel throughout the entire thing. And so I'm very excited about this. This is pretty darn awesome. I really gotta hand it out to the young lady and this young man. They really need to stick together and make some more music. That sounds pretty friggin' exciting. I particularly fell in love with what felt like, mind you, I am assuming that this is the closest instrument to it, the mandolin. So it's like this very like high-pitched guitar thing where they were like just like I hope you guys know what I'm talking about. If you guys don't, it's perfectly fine. But there's this particular guitar that really stuck out to me in the back and I really was like digging it. It really made the song even better for me. With that being said, how about we move on to our next musician? This one was very extremely highly recommended. All right, I'm excited. I'm nervous because several of you guys recommended it and I want to see what this gentleman has been up to. Up next we have Mr. Yo Honey Singh with the song Blue Eyes, which reminds me of Yu-Gi-Oh. Let's get right into this one. Luxury cards already, okay.
Blue eyes hypnotize तेरी कर दिया मैनू I swear छोटी dress में bomb लगदी मैनू glossy lips oh fake tricks baby लगदी है killer oh yeah दिल करे तेरा bomb figure Blue eyes hypnotize तेरी कर दिया मैनू I swear छोटी dress
Oh my lord. I think I just found like the Justin Timberlake of India. Alright.
आज जोगी लेट फोन करके घर पे बोल दे hypnotize तेरी कर दिया मैनू I swear छोटी dress में bomb लगदी मैनू glossy lips oh fake tricks baby लगदी है killer oh yeah कत्ल करे तेरा bomb
Jesus Christ. I could completely understand why he was so over the top, so overly recommended. This guy knows what he's doing. Mr. Yo Singh, if by any freaking miracle you're watching this, like, perfection. I want you to know that your people have like really recommended you. Like they said any song. Like they were so freaking cocky about it. They said any song. So what I did, I just hit download on any of them and I am highly, highly impressed. I'm really digging this guy's personality, and from what I'm seeing, like in the way he carries himself, he really knows what he's doing. He's very confident. He's really delivering on everything that he's been promising. So right here, definitely an amazing, amazing rapper straight from India. Straight up, Yo Honey. This is easily a 10 out of 10. I love what is going on with the music video. I love what is going on with the way you compose the song. I don't even know, like, where can I even go with this? It's just a solid song. What do I even say? Thank you guys so much for recommending him. I definitely gotta add him to my playlist. Mr. Yo Singh. I'm really taking the fact that they integrated like a little minor amount of English and then they continue like with the rest like in one of the like Indian dialects. And the fact that it's roaming around the city, really showing like the beauty of India itself. This is awesome. I'm digging it. What isn't there to love? I'm very impressed with India and the amazing talent that you guys have to offer. This right here was an amazing list, and I would love to get more recommendations on your end. Make sure you guys are leaving a comment down below, or you guys can send it to my Instagram page. It's probably one of the easiest ways to communicate back and forth with me. Otherwise, if you like to do the traditional way and write letters, you could definitely send me something to my P.O. box. It is somewhere here on the screen, and on top of that, it's also in the description box if you just want to read it in normal text for some odd reason. And lastly, if you do want to support what we are doing here on this channel, you can definitely do so. We do have a Patreon page down below. You could contribute on a monthly basis, and you do get some perks along with it. Alright, my Indian friends, it was really awesome hanging out with you guys. I really appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you are hitting that like button down below and sharing this with one of your good friends. It would really help out a lot, in all honesty. But until next time, hasta la pasta, and I will see you on the flip side. Bye!